Hello there, my beautiful Pisces signs. It's Rachel with Dark Knight Coaching. Today I'm going to do a general reading for you. This is tarot mixed with oracles, and I'm going to go ahead and dive right in because there's a lot to go over for you, Pisces. So if you've been experiencing some life changes, it definitely shows up here. But there's a lot of guidance from Spirit to help you on your path, and a lot of promising stuff in the future, but I do see there's been a little bit of chaos for you. So the first card I pulled was from my Moon Wisdom Oracle deck, and it is the Cardinal Moon. It says, be bold and make the first move. So if you feel like you've been hesitant, that's your sign from Spirit. Like, go ahead and make the move that you were going to make. I do feel like there's a bit of conflict for you, but we'll go over that in the tarot here. So the next thing Spirit wants you to work on is your intuition. So this is tied to your third eye. It says, think of a big question you have right now to develop your intuitive skills. You can discern whether this is wishful thinking or intuition by following up with how things ensue. So sometimes it's hard to find that balance and use discernment when it comes to knowing if it's our ego driving us, if it's our head, or if it's our heart or our gut instinct. But Spirit really wants you to focus and try to hone your skills on your intuition. So the next card I pulled for you is from my Power of Love deck. It says elevation. So a lot of you are going through an ascension process. I do feel like there's been some grief occurring for you. You could be going through a dark night of the soul for sure. But the elevation card says you are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. And I do feel that, but I also feel like there's been a struggle for you, Pisces, emotionally. Like I feel like you've been bouncing back and forth between despair and happiness because the Despondence and the Passion card came out. So the Despondence card over here, this is tied to your third eye chakra as well. This is kind of how you see things. It ebbs and flows with everyone, especially if we're going through a dark night of the soul. You're going to have these waves, these like roller coaster ride of emotions because you're going into the shadow aspects of yourself. And then you kind of have to like dig yourself back up. And that's pretty much the advice from these cards, because the Passion card is tied to your sacral chakra. And that is all about passion. It's about fun. It's about pleasure. It's about those things. Maybe you're just feeling lately like nothing in life brings you pleasure or passion or happiness, and that's why it's here, because you have to basically find a fine balance between these two things. So once you do find your passion or whatever ignites you, it will help. It's basically like picking you up by your bootstraps and getting you out of this despondence phase. So really focus on your third eye chakra with your intuition and your instincts there, and then also focus on your sacral chakra if you really want to make some improvements this lunar cycle. Passions are typically tied to servitude in a way that's healthy, not in a way that's like slavery. It's servitude in a way that you're helping the whole collective raise their vibration. So, whether that's art or through music or writing or whatever it is for you, like you really have to kind of get into your imagination and figure out what it is that brings you joy, and then be able to spread that to others. And that is the Wisdom Oracle card for you, is imagine. So Spirit really wants you to use your imagination at this time, which again is also tied to your third eye chakra. So your imagination is your mind's eye, and I think you're just having a hard time getting there. So if you're not sure what to do for your third eye chakra, or you're not sure what to do for your sacral chakra, make sure you check out those chakra videos I have posted. Just because it'll help you get back to the basics, like heal those things, open them, and make sure you're in alignment, essentially. So, wow, okay. It's just, like I said, it's just a heavy, heavy month for you, Pisces. There's just a lot of emotions flowing all over the place, I feel like. The next card I have for you is Horse. So it says, find the balance between instinctive and the tamed part of your personality. And again, I feel like this is going to come with the self-awareness that you're going to have as you work on your intuition, as you're being guided to heal your sacral chakra and heal your third eye and open them. I do feel like you're going to have a lot of balance and harmony once you can get over this little bit of a hump here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to dive into the tarot. I pulled a modified Celtic cross spread for you. There is a lot of information coming in about healing for sure and celebration. So there it is. It's a very promising reading. It just starts off with a little bit of a despondent state. I'm just going to be honest there, Pisces. Like, there's no way to sugarcoat it. So if you like this reading so far, if it's helped you, if anything has resonated, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps my channel to grow, and I greatly appreciate it. If you're interested in a personal reading or a one-on-one life coaching session, please reach out to me via email or on my website, and we can get you started on this healing journey, and I will help guide you along your path here, Pisces. But your current energy with the tarot, diving right in, is the 10 of Swords. So I do feel like stick a fork in you, you're done. Like, you're definitely over something of the past, but your environment right now is the Seven of Pentacles, which is kind of is this going to be worth all of my effort? Is it going to be everything I can imagine it to be, everything I'm dreaming of it to be? You know, I feel like this is be bold to make the first move. This could be in regards to career. I'm definitely seeing a lot of pentacles here. This could be family, friendship, those sorts of vibes. But for a lot of you, I do feel like this is a career move, because it's like your passion, whatever your passion is. I feel like you're rediscovering that fire. And your opportunity here is Ace of Pentacles, which is a divinely guided offer from Spirit to learn something new, to put something into place, to practice something. This could just be, you know, you're spiritually diving into yourself and you're researching all about spirituality. It could be like you're starting a new project at work, or you're maybe even going back to school for a different career path. What is the universe trying to tell you? The Five of Wands came out. 5 is all about change. This card in particular is all about conflict. So there is a conflict here for you. It could be with a person. It could just be a conflict with yourself. Typically, when it comes out like this, it symbolizes a conflict with a person, or could be a company. I do feel like there is some hurdles you're going through at this time, Pisces. Now, with the timing and the underpinning information, you have the Two of Swords here. This means a couple different things to me. So, Two of Swords symbolizes 2 weeks. Usually, it's a pretty quick moving energy, but it also symbolizes making a choice when you feel like you're limited on options, like you're kind of stuck. So you see, like, there's these 2 islands, and she's like, okay, it's left or it's right. But there's that big one in the back here, and there's that other one. So it's like there are multiple choice options. You may not be seeing them clearly, but I feel like you're kind of tied to a particular outcome. So if you are tied to a particular outcome, Spirit does want you to make the first move there. So in the near future, you do have the King of Cups, which is a great positive card for you. This is all about being in your masculine, emotional energy. It's like putting your money where your mouth is, essentially, but in an emotional aspect kind of way. So it's like you are putting self-care, self-love into yourself, and then that's going to pour out and overflow onto others. So this is a very, very positive near future card for you. The recent past, you have the Star, which is this Aquarius energy. This is all about healing, wish fulfillment, those sorts of things. If you've been working with an Aquarius or having issues with an Aquarius, that's also a sign for you. Now, how others perceive your situation is very, very good. If you've recently got a promotion, like, it definitely shows here, because the Four of Wands is like engagement energy. That is like almost like a committed energy. And then the Six of Wands is equally as great. It's celebration, it is victory, it is all of the good things. So for both of these cards to come out is wild. It's wild to me. So people really perceive you as you've got it all together, Pisces. And maybe you don't feel that way sometimes, but I do feel like for a majority of the times, like, you really have it going on. So that's a good sign. Now, in your immediate future, you have the High Priestess. That, again, is tied to your third eye. This is intuition. This is deep knowing. You are being guided at this time, but Spirit really, really wants you to tap into your higher self, to your higher aspects, essentially. Like, you're elevating, but you really need to go within and really practice discernment, because the High Priestess is all about intuition and that connection to spirit. So your hopes and your fears. You pulled the Judgment card. This is a major arcana card. You have 5 major arcana. So this is a major chapter in your life, Pisces. But the Judgment card is typically tied to also the connection with spirit, but it's also tied to, like, is your heart lighter than a feather? Because everyone's going to have their judgment day. So if you have karma to clear, or if someone in your life has some karma to clear, I do feel like that is going to be happening. You're going to see things come full circle. That's the best way I can put that. So the outcome for you, very, very promising. You also have pretty good cards here. So the Four of Swords is all about rest, relaxation, recuperation, healing, introspection, and growth. Like, this is what you need right now at this time. You're healing all of these wounds from the past. You're really letting go of something because of that Ten of Swords. And that's a very positive energy. The next card is the best card in the deck. It is the Sun. This is all about joy, happiness, peace, harmony, fulfillment. So that is headed your way. And then you have the Lovers, which, if you're not in a romantic relationship, there's probably one coming for you. Because if you love yourself first, you automatically attract someone else towards you, Pisces. So this is a good positive energy. If you're not interested in love and you're perfectly content on your own and you don't really care for love, totally get it. This is also a choice card. So there's a choice to make when it comes to something you love. It doesn't have to be a person. And then finally, lastly, your unconscious or subconscious is the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from situations, people, relationships, friendships, careers, opportunities, whatever it is that's not serving you. I do feel like you're using discernment when it comes to that, Pisces. Like, you really see how things can either add to your energy or take from it. So I do feel like you are honing your discernment skills, and it is making a giant impact on you, which is why you had the King of Cups here, because, like, your cup is going to be overflowing. It's very positive energy. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully that helped. That was a lot of information to throw at you in a short period of time. But again, if you like this reading, if it helped, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps my channel to grow, and I greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time.